Okay, very good afternoon everybody. Welcome to Friday, welcome to the weekend, welcome to a little bit of blue sky. So, sailing solo this afternoon, we have no Tom. So hope everybody's had a nice week. Little bit of a test stream this one, after the little bit of a hiccup on Wednesday night, when we had some tech issues up at the other end of the runway. So I'd appreciate a little bit of feedback tonight, whether we'll get any of the same problems again. Showing okay at my end at the moment, so let's keep our fingers crossed. So yeah, let's have an hour or two, and let's see if we get some nice planes. We've just had an EasyJet takeoff. Sky's a little bit grey, a little bit got some sunshine coming through as well. I have no umbrella today, so if we get any rain, that's game over, I'm afraid. The forecast's not too bad. Yeah, so like I say, it's a bit of a test stream. It's actually showed at my end, then I had no data. So do let me know in the chat whether we have problems. If we do, it's time for spending some money, I'm afraid. So yeah, I'll just we'll zoom in a little bit, and then we'll zoom out a little bit, and then we'll pan to the right and left, and let me know if we have any stuttering. Like I say, last anybody that joined us or tried to join us last Wednesday will know what I mean. We had intermittent cutouts, and it was not very good at all. So I wasn't 100% sure whether it was the camera or the internet, so we will see. Showing good internet numbers at the moment, so if we have problems today, I think it's probably the camera. So obviously, as I'm on my own, not going to be able to pay as much attention to the chat as I normally do. So I will say good afternoon everybody that's there already. Hello to the mods. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. I think the Leeds United fans will be happy. Excellent game from them last night. So we have planes en route. We've got the next arrival will be Jet 2 from Tenerife South. That's not too far away at all. Runway 32 in operation at the moment. Can hear an aircraft starting up as well. Did have a little bit of a cheeky peek on the arrivals and departures board earlier. Did see some aircraft got some quite heavy delays on them. Not sure why. See, Marjolein's in the chat. Hello, Marjolein. How are you doing? Sam's planes and trains as well. Hello, Sam. And Tony else. Hello, Tony. So I think it's going to be the other way around today. I think it's going to be me that's in Lurker's Lounge. I'll keep popping into the chat and saying hello, but I'm not going to say hello to everybody like I normally do. Although knowing me, I probably will. See Robin's there as well. Hello, Robin. You see I'm at it already. Oh, well, there's no movements. I can have a cheeky peek, can't I? Steve LaJoy, hello. Susan, who is under the approach for runway 32. Look up, Susan, you've got a plane right above you right now. Jet 2 coming in from Tenerife. let's have a look down the runway. There we go. Aircraft's just above that tree at the moment. We'll zoom in when it gets a bit nearer. So yeah, any buffering at all, let me know in the chat. It's like I say, it's a bit of a test stream. I want to know how this one goes. And the reason we've got no Tom tonight, it would have taken me about over 2 hours to go from work to pick Tom up and then get back to the airport. And to come here on my own took me 20 minutes from work, so that's the reason. Hopefully he'll pop into the chat. He should be home from school by now. Tom, if you're listening, come in and say hello. Keep me company. Okay, here we go. Jet 2 from Tenerife. Let's home in. Quite a lot of heat haze going on at the moment. It's very, very warm. It's about 21 degrees here at Leeds at the moment. Jet 2 going long. And anybody that saw our stream from I think it was last Saturday from this location, when the Jet 2 did a big nose wheel skid, that's generated quite a lot of attention on YouTube. I've got quite a few people asking to borrow that clip as well and use it in their streams. We've had 3 minutes of aviation, quite big YouTubers, they've asked to use it. And also had another channel with, I've forgotten his name now, which had over 1 million subscribers, they've asked to use it as well. See a Jet 2 in the background there on taxiway Delta. We'll be next to depart. Looks like another Jet 2 has pushed back as well behind the red Jet 2 that we're looking at now. And next departure, which is backtracking at the moment, is a Jet 2 going out to Larnaca in Cyprus. And the Jet 2 that just, the blue one that just pulled away there, he's going out to Krakow. Okay, we'll get back down the other end of the runway. And the Cyprus flight just about to turn around. Like I say, I've got quite a lot of heat haze going on. It's very shimmery, so I won't zoom in too far or it'll get very blurry. Nice to have a bit of heat haze at Leeds. Glennis James and Mush, good afternoon. Jill Rogers, hello Jill. Kev Weaver, hello Kev. Okay, here we go. Early into the left turn. Very nice. Okay, next aircraft is backtracking. Come on, Nick, hold the camera still, that's it. And a massive thank you to Jill Rogers, who has been a member for a whole year. Jill, massive thank you, much appreciated. And gets the 1 year badge as well, the Blue Sky badge. Jill, much appreciated. Like I say, I'm flying solo today. I'm on my own, so I'm not going to be paying as much attention to the chat as I normally do. So if I do miss your name, I do apologise. But I will keep having a peek. Okay, next to go, this is Jet 2 to Krakow. Or I think Patryk's told me to pronounce it Krakow. Up and away. So apologies for the dodgy camera work. Like I said, Tom the professional's not with us. He's probably watching going, oh my goodness, no. Theodorus, hello to you. Ollie's Trains Gaming, hello there, Ollie. Luis Roblox, hello. And I see Patryk's with us in the chat as well. Hello, Patryk. Patryk Corsack, one of our mods. Shane, hello to you. Rich North, hello, Rich. Callum, hello, Callum. Lynn Kasatkin, hello, Lynn. Andrew Foster's Travels and Robin, hello to you both. Life should be more fair, hello there. Okay, quick peek on flight radar, and I can see there is another Jet 2 approaching from the south, coming in from Ibiza. About 5 minutes out. Alison Cooper, hello there. So a quick question to the mods, has it been okay so far? No stuttering, no buffering? And Marjolein says, so far perfect, thank you for that. Let's hope it stays that way. Did seem very strange that it's done that to us twice now, and both in the same location. It also had it did it to us once down at Manchester as well, didn't it? So I'm not sure if it's an internet thing. I did think it was a camera thing, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Like I say, anybody that's just joined us, this was intended as a test stream really after Wednesday night's problems. Farjon, good afternoon. Martin Naylor, hello there. Papa Kilo's there as well, hello Paul. Sarah Louise, hello to you. Susan says fine, 5x5, thank you Susan. And Daniel Warren, hello there and thank you for subscribing. Alexandra Wood, hello Alexandra. So next arrival just a few minutes out. Jet 2 from Ibiza. Looks like with a little light aircraft coming out as well. You see that on the right hand side. You won't need to do a backtrack. Nice to see some small planes here at Leeds. Don't get enough of them anymore. Very nice. Yeah. Jet 2 on approach. You can just see it over the tree. Actually, quite a few arrivals coming in at the moment. We've got a Ryanair behind this Jet 2 and then a Jet 2 behind the Ryanair. So this is Jet 2 206, 737-800 from Ibiza. That's on finals. Hey, wobbly one. Quite a long rollout. Is he going to have time to backtrack before the next arrival? Looks like he might be waiting, actually. Next arrival not in sight yet. And the next arrival is Ryanair coming in from Dublin. That's just a good old 738. behind that there's Jet2 from Faro, which is also a 738. Hannah Coulson, good afternoon. Once the next landing gets a little bit closer, we'll zoom in. Still just a light in the sky in the distance at the moment is just going over Susan's house at the moment. Anybody on that plane? Give us a wave. Okay, we'll spin the camera around for the Ryanair. Now, knowing Ryanair, he'll stamp on the brakes and he'll have that stopped in seconds. It's quite rare that Ryanair go along and come down to the loop. It looks like he has made a taxiway alpha. I've got a departure taxiing out. The Ryanair in the loop is still holding. Landing traffic over Susan's house. Around about 3 miles, I would have said. You can just see it in the top corner of the screen. If you are just joining us and you're wondering why I'm not being so attentive to the chat today, I am on my own. No Tom today, so I'm doing the camera work, so I can't see the chat as much as I normally do. But I will scroll back up the chat once we have a quiet spell and see what I'm missing. So this is Jet2 from Faro. looks like he might have made the turn. He has. Jet 2 in the loop is now cleared to backtrack. And anybody parked up here at the moment down in the lay-by? The ice cream van's just turned up. Don't all run at once. Two for one shot there, red and blue. I wonder if them skid marks are still visible on the runway from last Saturday. Anybody flying out of here? I'll have to have a look out for that one. Okay, next departure is Jet 2 going out to Dalaman. Let's head up the runway. There he is, lined up, ready to go. In fact, he's on the roll. This is Jet 2 to Dalaman, a Boeing 738. Very nice. Come on camera, wakey wakey, here we go. Okay, time to have a look in the chat. And Helen Robinson, hello Helen, who's been doing a bit of grafting in the garden. You've got these things to do. Max Harris, hello Max. HD8, very good afternoon. JB, hiya, you alright? And Paul Usher, hello Paul, nice to see you. And Paul, been a member for a month. Paul, many thanks, appreciate your support. And JB in the chat says his parents were on that flight to Faro. Nice, recorded that for you. And Alexandra Wood says we have a Learjet pinging for departure. And departing to Aer, not available. It is frustrating, that one. Zishan, hello there. And Alexandra Wood, been a member for 10 months. Alexandra, thank you, that's very, very kind. Appreciate your support. And Maria Teresa down in Brazil, hello to you. So as I say, I'm on my own. I will try and keep one eye on the chat if I can. It's fairly easy to do while there's no planes. So the Learjet that's pinging for departure, it's a Zenith Aviation, Learjet 75. English registration. Golf Zulu November Tango Juliet is the reg. Should be coming out fairly soon. And we also have Aer Lingus on finals. ATS 72. Coming in from Dubbers. And we actually saw Aer Lingus' brand new ATR the other night as well, on the just after we shut the stream down here at Leeds. Forgotten the registration off the top of my head, but it's one I've not seen before. And a big thanks to Paul Usher as well, who's sent us a £5 super chat. Paul, that's really kind, thank you so much. We'll put that back into the channel and put that in the new camera fund. So yeah, many thanks, Paul. That's very kind. Rick V, hello there. And Stephen Small, hello to you. And thankfully the weather's a bit better than last weekend. How many of you saw us nearly being zapped by lightning down at Manchester on, I think it was Sunday, wasn't it? That was a bit on the scary side, I must admit, towards the end of the stream. And I think it was Ado Orford Peace. She was actually sent a little clip of where the lightning strikes had been hitting around Manchester Airport, and one of the lightning strikes was around about 500 yards from where we were stood. We was very close. And there was quite a few strikes as well within the airfield boundary. One of the locations where we do go to had a lightning strike right on it. So it's a good job we didn't go to that location. And we were stood there holding a big metal umbrella. Probably not the most sensiblest thing we've ever done. But thankfully we lived to tell the tale. Ryanair's, hello to you. Looks like we've got another Jet 2 just pushed back. And Roy Orlemans, who I think is still on holiday down in Tenerife. Roy, I hope you're having a fantastic time. Your hotel looks absolutely beautiful, what I've seen of it. And yeah, I hope you're nice, getting you a nice tan. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic time, buddy. Just admit, I'm rather jealous. Yeah. Check her out on manoeuvres. Scaring the birds. We also have another Jet 2 taxiing out as well. So 2 Jet 2 departures coming up. Okay, so this next departure is a good old Boeing 737-300. Jet 2 going down to Alicante. We've also got a second 737-300 in the same colours going out to Krakow. In fact, if I just come to the left, you'll see that. He's followed him out. There he is. So we've got at least 3 The other one is just starting to taxi out as well. So we've got a nice run of departures coming up here. I'm just read in the chat that Roy is 90% tanned. Okay, here we go. Nice. So he's on his way down to Alicante. Next Jet 2 just currently lining up. And Philip Ward and Sandy B, good afternoon to you both. Philip Ward saying another A321 being delivered down to Manchester for Jet 2. November Juliet. Finn's YouTube, hello Finn. Okay, here we go. And Alexander Elliott. Hello Alex, how are you doing? Apologies buddy, I've only just noticed you in the chat there. Another one of our super mods, Alexander. Philip Ward saying a Dash 8 diverted into Manchester yesterday from Leeds. Okay, next Jet 2 departure. This one's going out to Antalya in Turkey. The Learjet still pinging. Still sat on multi-flight. I see the Canadian Global Express is still parked on multi-flight east as well. Excuse me. I believe we've had a couple of Gulfstreams in earlier today as well. The American one went back out earlier on, and I believe there was also a Gulfstream with an EJ registration. Okay, here we go, Jet 2 to Antalya. Early into the left turn. Very nice. And the Learjet was talking about, just backtracking the runway at the moment. There he goes. Now, will he backtrack all the way to the end? I don't think he'd really need to do. Oops, I was kicking the tripod leg, I do apologise. Looks like he's going to backtrack all the way down there. And they're showing now as it's departing down to London's BQH. I think that is that Biggin Hill off the top of my head. David Scott Explores, good afternoon to you. Who was off down to Saloon, who has never flown before. Wow. Hope you have an enjoyable time. Nothing to be nervous about. And Chris Smith, hello Chris. Mooks 24, hello there. Okay, here he comes. This is going to be airborne very early. Up already. So high I almost couldn't follow that. Very, very nice. Do like my biz jets. Air Action 2257, hello to you. Axis Productions, hello there, how are you doing? Okay, I'll have a little look on flight radar while we're waiting for the next aircraft. Next aircraft is actually on long finals at the moment, and it's one of our favourites, the KLM from Amsterdam, Embraer 190 this afternoon. Not in sight yet. KLM is just, let's swing the camera around, it's just popping into view, still quite a few miles out. I'll leave the camera pointing in that direction. The KLM is just above that tree at the moment. PHEXF. X-Ray Foxtrot will be the reg. And Dave Billington, good afternoon Dave. Reading David flying out of Welling. We'll be, got the whole package for 800 quid, that's not bad at all. Okay, this is KLM from Amsterdam, an Embraer 190. Always looks like it's smiling, does KLM? Lots of excited kids about at the moment. Sadly, they've missed the ice cream van. He's gone. He didn't stay very long, maybe half an hour. So, this weekend's plans, guys. Tomorrow, Saturday, probably up here at Leeds in the afternoon again. Hopefully with Tom. And then all being well. And hopefully thunderstorm free down at Manchester on Sunday afternoon. If you have just joined us, this isn't going to be a very long stream this evening. It was a bit of a test stream just after work, just to make sure everything's working after Wednesday's hiccups. And so far, it looks okay. Fingers crossed. So we're an hour in. Has anybody experienced any buffering, any lagging or anything at all in this stream? Well, let me know in the chat. If this stream has been fine, then it looks like it was probably an internet issue. Yeah, Air Action 2257 saying the weather forecast is looking okay for the weekend. It is actually. It's looking nice. Not mega hot, but it's not cold. Around about the high teens, low 20s. And that is very nice indeed. And Alex says, looking good, thank you. But what about the stream, Alex? Tony737, good afternoon, Tony. An acid house. Oh, I like a bit of acid house. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Who's this coming in? It's Ryanair on the push. David Jones. Hello, David. And Donald Kelly. Hello, Donald. David says no problems with the stream, thank you. Zishan saying all been good. Thank you, Zishan. Just reading Alex's message. Air Action 2257, thank you. So looking good. So it looks like it probably was an internet issue, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It does mean that that's happened twice at the other end of the runway, and that is a nice little location to stream from down there, so you get some nice close-ups. But no good if there's no internet. So this Ryanair that's just pushed back, that's just disappeared off behind the building, that's going out to Dublin. And that looks like being the next departure. Well, just looking on flight radar, it looks like we're chasing departures at the moment. There's nothing inbound for quite a while. And Lee W, hello Lee. And Lee's asking, will there be any flights down to Wembley next week? Or whenever the final is with Leeds United? Not too sure, actually. That's one to keep his eye on. I'm not sure. I would imagine Leeds will fly down. Karen here. Hello, Karen. And, Leeds United have been using the 2XL Aviation 737 quite a lot lately. Maybe they'll go down to London on that one. Robert Wood, hello Rob. Can hear the engines running on the Ryanair. That should be ready to taxi any second. Daniel asking how long I'm here till. Not too long tonight. Like I said earlier, this was a test stream just to make sure things worked. I didn't want to come up here this weekend to do a proper stream and be faced with a camera that didn't work, so I popped up this evening just to make sure things were working. And yeah, so it looks good. So yeah, tonight it's not a long stream. I'm probably going to get a few more departures. We'll probably get the Aer Lingus taken off, and Might hang around for the KLM going out as well. But yeah, it's not going to be the longest stream we've ever done. Dwayne Curley. Hello, Dwayne. Okay, he's just starting to taxi. Should come into view any second. So this is Ryanair to Dublin, 737-800. Typical Leeds Bradford scene, that isn't it? Just missing a jet too. KLM, Aer Lingus, Ryanair. Now he'll disappear behind the building to the left and then reappear going up taxiway Delta. Karen says, are my feet warm? They're absolutely toasty, thank you. See, the Aer Lingus is pushing back as well. Didn't notice what the registration on this Aer Lingus was when it came in. And can you believe it? Let's zoom right in. It looks like it's the new one. If I can hold the blooming camera still. Come on, Nick, hold it still. There we go. Echo India Hotel November Alpha. It is the new one. That is the one that we saw up here on a Wednesday night, so that's not a first visit today. And Ryanair just backtracking the runway at the moment. There we go. Sam's put the reg in the chat. Thank you, Sam. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Ryanair's just turning around at the moment. So this is Ryanair to Dublin. Direct competition with the Aer Lingus, which is also going out to Dublin. Here we go. Straight into the left turn. Into the clouds he goes. Looks like we also have a Jet 2 going to come out as well in a second. Going out to Tenerife South. Going down to see Roy. And there he goes, look. And also, we'll come away from that, a little light aircraft. That's just landed. I only just noticed that one. That looks like the aircraft that we saw take off earlier on. Looks like a little diamond star. And Deborah me, hello Deborah. It's just Nick today, Tom's at home. John Kenneth Williams, hello John. Okay, here we go. This is Jet 2 to Tenerife South. next to go, the Aer Lingus ATR was taking full length as well. Jamie Pickles, hello Jamie. Deb C, hello Deb. Okay, here we go, Aer Lingus to Dublin. I don't know if that came through on the stream the same, but on my viewfinder the propellers hardly look to be moving. Very strange. Very nice. Well, as you can see up there, it's not a bad evening, late afternoon actually. Lots of blue about. You see by the windsock, the wind's coming from the northeast. And Deborah Me says, are we down at Manchester on Sunday? As far as I know, yes. And see Roy Orlemans, you're still in the chat. How long are you on holiday for, Roy? Are you having a week or two? Or three? And Chris is sat in a Spanish bar watching the aeroplanes taking off at Leeds. Yeah, I bet the people are. You want to start looking up into the sky every time it makes that sound, Chris. Really confuse them. Well, then what's this been? Has that been towed out? It is. Where's he going then? It is a Beech 200. Don't think I've ever seen a Beech 200 being towed out onto the runway before. Tellboy, hello there. Stephen Jones, hello Steve. I'm not sure where they're taking this beach. It's, if they're repositioning it around to multi-flight west, I'm not sure why they haven't taken it down the little taxiway that runs between east and west. And Dean Kerbo, very good evening, Dean, and a massive thank you. He's sent us a $50 super chat. It says, thanks Nick and Tom for bringing us Leeds, Patty and I sure appreciate it. Dean, that's a massive thank you. We will put that towards the new camera that we're thinking of buying. So a massive thank you, Dean, that's very kind indeed, much appreciated. And yeah, hope you enjoy the streams. Like I say, same again sometime tomorrow afternoon here at Leeds. And we'll schedule the stream later on once we know a time. I am working tomorrow morning, and so yeah, sometime in the afternoon, probably through the busy spell here at Leeds actually, so that's good news. Well, it looks like they are taking it back down to multi-flight west as well, so maybe the taxiway between east and west is closed for some reason. Bet the tractor driver's got a stiff neck. And he'll disappear behind the tree. Now let's check her up to... Oh, we're shooting at the birds. We've just timed that right, didn't we? Golf India Mike Echo Alpha, the registration on that beach. Thank you for that, Steve. See, Trev Smith's in the chat as well. Hello, Trev. Ah, and Trev says there's a big hole in that taxiway between multi-flight east and west at the moment, so hence the reason they've brought that out onto the runway to get it round to multi-west. Cheers, Trev. And Alexander Elliott's found a tractor emoji. That's a genius. Oh, there he goes again. I made me jump, did that? What a job. He's getting paid to do that, you know. Well, it shouldn't be too long until the KLM's ready to push back. Olivia Sharuta, hello to you, is flying out on Wednesday. There goes Checker, he's over there now, look. He's heading back to the terminal. Must be coffee time. And I see Patrick's asking which taxiway is closed. It's just the little one between multi-flight east and west. According to Trev, there's a big hole in the taxiway. Hence they had to bring the Beech 200 out onto the runway and bring it round that way. Not sure why they'd be moving one from east to west. We do have a Jet 2 pinging for departure as well now. I'm going out to Lanzarote. Rob Wood says it didn't scare Nick off. Made me jump though. Should be used to all these bangs and after last Sunday's stream. Just noticed we've hit 200 likes as well for this little stream up at Leeds, so a massive thank you to everybody that's hit the like button. That's much appreciated. Trev says that's Beech 200 actually lives in Multi-West, so that's why it was going round there. Thank you, Trev. See, Roy's cracking the jokes in the chat again. Sorry, Roy, I nearly missed that one. Just looking on flight radar, there is one of the based biz jets inbound. It's currently pinging on the ground at Norfolk, so I'd imagine that's will be inbound in the next within the next hour. But for this stream, I think we'll get the next departing Jet 2. I think we'll get we'll wait for the KLM as well, and then wrap it up. So it's just a little stream this evening. I say little, we've been going an hour and a half. It was meant to be a little test stream. I've also just noticed all the snowplows have gone. Snowplows are normally parked up around that location there, all around there. They've all disappeared. I wonder where they hide them through the summer. Harrison, hello to you. Can hear the engines of the Jet 2. It just sounds like it's about to taxi out. And Patryk saying a lot of delays today due to ATC restrictions. Here he goes. So this is Jet 2 to Lanzarote, taxiing out. You should be able to enter, backtrack and line up straight away. There's nothing inbound. And Tom Fedzin, good afternoon to you. Says the snowplows are kept in the old cargo warehouses over the summer. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go, Jet 2 to Lanzarote. Very nice. And we have probably the last aircraft of the stream today pushing back now. KLM to Amsterdam. So, like I say, last one, should we have a little show of blue in the chat? There we go, I'll start it off. Oh wow, check that out. This one's... Well, that would make a mess of an aircraft. Wow. That's nice to see. Pretty cool. And Jason Braley, hello to you. Yeah, missing the days of the Fokker 70s. Oh, you're going back a while there. So like I said, this is the last one from me for today. We will be back tomorrow up at Leeds and then Sunday down at Manchester. It's a bit of a short and sweet one tonight, but thanks for watching guys, it's much appreciated. Everybody that's hit the like button, thank you. And a big shout to Dean Kerbo as well. And Paul Usher, who's sent super chats, so that's very, very kind, much appreciated. Determined that any donations that we do get will go back into the channel. Hello, hello, hello. Little light aircraft sneaking up on us. This looks like one of the based Cessnas. Trying to look at the screens, I've no idea what the registration of that one was. And the KLM will pop back into view any second. Here he comes. Beep beep. So will he make the backtrack or will he take it from a beam delta? Probably better for us if he takes it from a beam delta. We get a bit of a closer view of the rotation. Nope, it looks like he's going to do the full length. Okay, so last one from me for tonight. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to the moderators as well for being there. It's appreciated as always. There's another Jet 2 pushing back actually. And Ian Evans, hello Ian. And Peter Wall down in Manchester. Hello, Peter. Okay, here we go. KLM to Amsterdam and Embraer 190. Unable to film that going directly over top of us. The tripod we use at the moment, you cannot film looking straight up. Unless you have the handle in the most bizarre of angles. Well, that was KLM to Amsterdam. And there is a Jet 2 that's just pushed back. We'll have a quick peek. And Barney 05, good evening. Where's the camera going? Do apologise, I'm looking at the screen and the camera's wandered off. And, this Jet 2 that we're looking at now, it's going out to Budapest. Probably just got about enough battery life to catch this. I didn't bring the big charger today, so 20% left on the battery at the moment. So we've probably got enough to get this. So we'll have one more. Good old 300 series. It's one of the older ones. Jason said, one more plane, one more plane, one more plane. Oh, go on then. And Ollie Clark. Good evening, Ollie. So the good news is everything seems to have gone okay this evening. No internet issues, no camera issues. So it looks like we should be set for the weekend, which is good news. Let's just hope we don't have any more thunderstorms this weekend. And me and Tom got rather wet walking back to the car on last Sunday night. Okay, here we go. I'm taxiing out. So this is Jet 2 to Budapest. Fox Kilo is the reg. This will definitely be the last one from me for this evening. Patryk says, thunderstorms expected on Saturday. Get away, it's meant to be a nice weekend. Thunderstorms are not allowed this weekend. Just put a few love hearts in the chat box there for the mods. Really appreciated, guys. nothing on the approach, so you should be clear to enter, backtrack, line up runway 32. And Alexander Elliott's got the 13 months member badge. Alex, wow, that's the first 13 months I've seen actually. So really, really appreciated. How time flies. Okay, here we go. This is Jet 2 to Budapest, a Boeing 737-300 series. It's one of the old ones, it's Fox Kilo. And this is the last one from me for this evening. So, battery levels are very, very low, so we'll say goodbye everybody, and we'll see you again at Leeds tomorrow afternoon. Until then, from me, take care, enjoy your evening, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio now.